Ben, it's been nearly 3 weeks since we've seen you in action. For much of that time, Britannia appears to have been in the shed. How much improvement in boat performance are we likely to see?
Well, we were very clear that we wanted to get that direct route to the final to give ourselves the time, like you say, to be in the shed and make some more upgrades to the boat. You know, the expectation is that will have improved our performance. The reality is we don't know until we line up against the Italians. You know, for sure they will have made improvements as well. And it's going to be fascinating to see how both teams line up performance-wise and when we get on the racecourse on Saturday.
Luna Rossa's Jimmy Spittle has made much of being more race sharp, having had an extra round of competition. How would you answer that claim?
Yeah, it's an interesting point of view. You know, I think if we were in the same position, we would probably try and make the same claim. I think the reality, the American team came back, you know, to their credit, got back out on the racecourse, but they were nowhere near their full potential. So the intensity of that racing certainly wasn't what we'd seen in some of the other races. And then it's that trade-off between, you know, the time that you've got to develop versus time on a racecourse. And again, we won't really know the full answer to that until we line up against one another.
We're now on the eve of the Prada Cup final, and there really is no second chances. It's a must-win. I mean, the last time we watched you go head-to-head with Luna Rossa, it really was a full-on battle. Ben, how will you approach this, and how much of a threat do you think Luna Rossa really are?
I think Luna Rossa are a huge threat. I mean, we've had some fantastic, really close racing with them already. We know they're a great sailing team. They've got a fast boat across all of the range of conditions. So I'm really excited about it because I think it could be some of the best racing we're going to see in the America's Cup. And that's what you want. You want to be racing at the highest level in tough competition, put yourself out there, and our team are ready for that and excited for it.
Just lastly, Ben, I mean, I don't know if you heard what Bruni and Spittle said in the press conference when they won the semi-finals about meeting Ineos in the final. You know, how much mind games goes into this whole thing?
There's plenty of bluster in the America's Cup. But, you know, myself and my team, you know, we let our results do the talking on the water. That's all that counts.
Perfect. Thanks very much. Have a good one. Max, 2 weeks to regroup and upgrade the machine. How confident are you that it's enough? What have you been doing?
Well, confident is never enough. What I can tell you, we prepare ourselves as much as possible to be ready for this, I guess, fantastic fight ahead. And yeah, we did a lot of mods and change to the boat, which was planned before, and we worked quite a lot on communication on board and who does what. We felt like we missed a little bit of that against them last time, and so we want to be better this time. We want to prove we can sail better than what we did.
You showed the world, I mean, a massive step up in the semi-final. How confident are you that you can carry the momentum on?
Well, that is a good question. I think we worked really hard with the team and with the boys at the base to try to keep the momentum up, and also the right tension, no, and the right attitude and approach to the racing mode, no, to switch again to the racing mode. I think today and tomorrow they're going to be pretty important to raise the level up, but by seeing the eye of Jimmy, Keiko and Pietro, I think we are in a good position.
I mean, you've sailed against the British outfit 3 times and they've outsailed you on every occasion. How big a challenge is this final for Luna Rossa?
It's important. It's important because we worked really hard to get here. Yes, it was only 3 challengers, but we know the level of the team involved. And yeah, I mean, this final for me personally has a pretty big impact on my career so far, because I feel this is my campaign, because last time we pulled out, and I want to beat this guy. I want to beat this guy because I wasn't happy when we sailed last time. Normally I'm a guy which wants to win, and I want to beat Ben because I sailed with him only a few times on board. I know he's one of the greatest sailors in the world, and we want to be the best.